Hello, everybody. It's Rich Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Better Mart. Now, if you take a look at our store here, we've made our way up to level 7. We've gotten some new shelves in here. We may still have too much product in the place. I feel like we might in some cases. We're going to continue to assess that. We got the first round of all of our snacks here, but the big trouble we have right now is we only have $67, and that is kind of hindering any other kind of growth that we could possibly have in the store. We've got a set of racks all kind of ready to go here. There was someone who had asked about whether or not it'd be good to like have the racks, maybe like put the rack over here and then have a break in the middle for them to walk through. The thing about the restockers is that they walk right through everything in this game, so they don't really even need a break in the middle for them to walk through. We can drive the forklift right through everything as well. So everything in this game is impervious to collision, which is kind of fun. Because it makes driving the forklift a lot easier, given the fact that you can't crash it into anything. Let's go ahead and get the store open, make some money. Day, 6? Store's open for your convenience? Because the things that we need to get into the store right now, we do not have. We want to get this next round of these are the new snacks. So we want to get those in here. And I think I can make the price on these probably 370? No, 386. I think I can do. And that's probably it, 386. Now, I wish I could copy that over, but I cannot. But I can do this, copy, and then paste, because all those can be the same price. So they'll all be 386 each once we actually have the money to bring them in. Because I will need to get another rack for all of it. And another shelf here for all of it. So I will have to do that. And then eventually we're going to have like the salt and flour are going to go over here in this section. So we do have places for those. Again, it's just all a money thing right now. It's always money. Always, all the time. Just got to get that cash. That's all we're looking at here. But aside from that, it's looking good. We've got everything pretty well organized back here, which is exactly what we want. So we've got our shelves set up where this set of shelves is going to, like this set of 6 is going to be for all of our baking goods. We've got these set up for all of our snacks. So these are all of our popcorns. And then these are going to be all of our chips once we get the chips in here, which will hopefully be by the time we get through the end of today. We will hopefully have all that and then can continue moving forward. Because it won't take long for us to get there. I mean, we just need a handful of customers in here, and that will take care of it. So yeah, we're already up to like $116. The next rack I think is like $165 or $175. If I take a look at one of my 14 computers I've got out here, I'll be able to tell you for sure. So furniture. The large black shelf is 175. So not too much more. And then we'll just have to slowly but surely start getting the product in here to go on it. So that is kind of what our plan is now. And then once we get those products in, then we'll just have to start working on the other things that are out of stock. So we got the salts that we talked about before, and then we got the flour. Eventually, we're going to have to find a place to put the toothpaste, and then we'll have to start getting fridges to put away our yogurt. So we're a little bit behind in terms of product, but we're trying to get caught up. We've just I think the thing that's hurting us right now is the fact that we just have so much product here, and we're stocking probably more than we need to, and that could be causing us some issues. Just because we got a lot of money that's tied up in inventory. So, yeah. But it was the choice we made. And we'll be okay with it. So, let's see. Furniture, this is another large black shelf. We will wait for that to show up. We do not need, when we get all these snacks, again, we do not need a storage shelf because we can put all that right up there. So we don't have to worry about spending money on that. We just got to actually start getting that product in here. and making sure we don't run out of other things. So it's that constant balance that we've got here. So that truck will be here in about 20 seconds. I see it on my screen right there, pretty close to my big head. In the box that's in yellow. Nothing in the sorting area, so nothing that got left there from our restocker when we ended the game last time. That's good to know. And I know that the other play that we could get right now if we wanted to is we could get a truck unloader. I don't really need one because we're not doing anything massive in the way of truck shipments to where I would need someone to just specifically unload the truck. That would be kind of excessive. Let's go ahead, drop that in there, and then take this shelf out, set it here next to our other snack shelf. So there's that. So now we're ready for when we get our snacks, and we'll just have them go all the way down the line there. We might even be able to get a bunch of these now. So let's see how much of each of these we can get. If we go to the market and go to out of stock, buy all 4 of these. Actually, I didn't go to out of stock. I went to this. So each of these I can probably get, let's see. How much money do I have? 238. So that's going to be a start. Once I get to 252. So once we get one more sale, now we can go ahead and buy all that. So that'll at least get everything in the store. We'll then have to start working on getting more of it in the store, but we'll at least have some of it in the store, and it'll help give us more products to sell, which will give people more variety, and with more variety, then they will not be constantly buying the same things all the time, which means that we'll have even less time that we'll have to worry about restocking things because they'll have more things to buy. So now we're just going to hang out here for 15 seconds, wait for the truck to show up because we got nothing else to do right now. We're just relaxing, taking a little bit of a break while the shop runs itself here. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck I want to do with that toothpaste, and I really don't know. Let's see. These are... Oh, I hopped out of the truck. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to grab this. So I'm not going to worry too much about where these all get set. So I don't know like where these are in the order of things, in the computer, and I'm not really all that concerned about it, I don't think. Oops, let's put that down. Try not to smash anybody in the process. So yeah, I'm going to set those up like that, and then just leave that for the restocker. And, can I drop that? So drop the pallet. Let's grab another one. Just keep this process up. Get all this in here. So these chips will go onto the second shelf here. Just like that. Drop it down just a bit. Okay. And now drop it down even more so we can pick it back up. Think I ran Adam over there for just a second. He seems okay. Seems rather unharmed by the entire thing, which is all we can ask for. So these are going to go there and there. And then I will let him restock the rest. So yeah, he's going to go take care of that because I've got stuff that I left on the floor. He loves it when I do that. It's like his favorite thing when I leave product on the floor. He's like, why do you do that? And it's okay. You'll get over it. It's his job anyway, so he's okay. There. That's good. Gonna go set that up. He's done with one. So I will get this one all set by the time he's back out here. Cool. That's done. Let's drop that pallet off. I do not need it or want it. Now he's going to go grab another pallet just to spite me. It's like, no, I'm not going to work that stuff that you're leaving down there on the floor for me. I'm not going to do it. You handle it. So, yeah, he's showing me. He definitely is. All right, and then these. Go ahead, drop that, back that off, and set this up. Oop, I need to grab... No, not that. One of you. Put you there. We're level 8. Yay. I don't want to be level 8 yet, especially with all that toilet paper. But we do get pallet displays, which is good because we're going to need pallet displays for all of our water there. Because like those 6-packs of waters, those want to be on pallets. They do not want to be on the shelf. So that's going to be a nice opportunity for me to start taking stuff and putting it on pallets. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start stocking some of this stuff up because he's busy with other things. So I've got to help out where I can every once in a while just to make things a little bit easier. And then, oh wow, the day's already over. Holy cow. I didn't realize we reached the end of the day already, but apparently we have. Let's see. Go ahead, put these chips up. These are these guys, the cheese ones. And then we've got are those the bacon ones? No, the bacon ones are the bottom. So I don't remember what those second ones or what those third ones are. Have to take a look. It might be another cheese variety. What are you? No, just old-fashioned chips. Whatever an old-fashioned chip is. I don't know what an old-fashioned chip is. I could not tell you. But apparently it's like a store favorite. Whatever it might actually be. I do not know. The day is over. So that's good. Go ahead, sell a few more pallets here. Get another set of $10 at a time. So we're up to $626. That's good. In terms of things that we need in the store, let's take a look. Out of stock things. So let's go to my out of stock list. We need some oil, not too much. We do need some more of all of these guys. So let's get a little bit of each of those. We apparently do need some spaghetti. And that's it. So we're going to buy a little bit of each of everything, not too much of it all, but just some of each to get them into the store. And if we take a look at our cart, because again, some of these things are really expensive. So just a little bit of everything here. And how's that going to do on money? We're fine. That actually works out pretty good. So $600. We still have cash. While we're waiting for a delivery to show up, we're going to go ahead. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to hold off on getting into another day here, because, or should I just hop into another one? Is there a reason not to? I can't think of one because I can't do anything anyway because we're out of cash. So we might as well go ahead and get another day going while the delivery truck is showing up. So there we go. Day 8. Store is open for your convenience. We'll have a whole truck to unload here. And I'll have to remember where everything goes here. So hopefully I will not mess that up. And that's where it's going to be good to have the truck unloader at some point in time. Still don't need it right now. But at some point down the road, it'll be good to have. So that way I can figure out where all this stuff is going. So this spaghetti, I do not have this anymore. So that must be there because it's not in one of those sections. Yeah, that was not over there in like the second set of shelves. Then, okay, these are all the chips. So I want to get all my popcorn first. That's in the back here because this will be easy enough to spot, and we're just going to get all this unloaded, and our restocker can come and eventually take it away and get it all stocked out there, so that won't be a problem. I'm good with this. Let's see, the oil is going to go in the air, so I'm not going to worry about that. These are that's that popcorn. And then we've got the puffed wheat just over here at the end. Okay, now I think everything else is a forklift item. So let's grab our handy dandy forklift. start putting, or do I want to start putting all this stuff on the shelves? Or do I? No, I'm not going to worry about that. I'll let the restocker do it. I'm just going to get it all at the truck. So I'm going to do this part. So this one goes here. That is that guy. And then I got to get back into this view so I can see what's going on in the truck. These are the bacon chips, which are in this slot. Or are they not? Or did I not put these up? Maybe I didn't. So, okay, maybe I never put the bacon chips up. I don't think I did. And here we got, these are the, are these just like the traditionals or what? I forgot what these are. These might be the cheese, and then the old-fashioned ones might be next to it. Yeah, I can't remember what all those are. Other than the fact that people love them. That's all I need to know. Oh, no, these are the cheese. Oh, but no, those are the old-fashioned, so I don't know what those are. So many chips. So confusing running a store, I'm telling you. It's a lot. And then the oil. So we're good. $145. Still tight on cash. Still trying to get all that taken care of. But we will get there. It takes time. Money can be snug in this game, which is compounded by the fact that we have all these new products that we have to get them in, and there's lots to it. It is not a simple process for sure. But how are we looking out here? How's everything going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. The oil. Okay, so the oil is there. That's just oil and eggs. Those three bottom ones are deliberately empty. So I wanted to make sure there was nothing I was missing there. And I'm not. So that is good. And this is a case where I do like the fact that I have that many of each of those chips out there. Because if I only had one facing of them, that would not be enough. So for me, having two facings of them out there is good. I'm a fan of that. I think it's an appropriate amount, especially given the fact that everyone in this town loves their snacks. And it's a town full of snack hounds. That is what I have gathered here. People just absolutely love them. And there's nothing there that is deliberately empty. We'll eventually get some product there. $328. So let's see. Out of stock stuff. How are we looking? So we're just going to keep on working on getting all the stuff that we're out of stock on. So we need some eggs. Need some of each of these popcorn. And those are the only things that we have not yet put in the store at this point. So let's get those in here. Just working on the things that we don't currently have in stock. And maybe trying to get a little bit more of each of them in here. Because the more we can get in here, then that'll give us more time before we have to do another order of everything. Just slowly working on getting all of our stocks built up here. It's taking some time, but it's like every other grocery store game we've played. With the exception of Hypermarket, where money just goes like a runaway train in that game because everybody loves lamb. But in most of the other games we played, it's always just a challenge to get your hands on the cash you need in order to do all the stuff that you need to do. Money always seems like it ends up being the linchpin with all of our games. So many grocery stores we've run, man. I really have lost count of the number of grocery stores that we've been responsible for running over the course of our tenure. People really love giving us a grocery store to run, and we love running them. It's like one of our favorite things to do. It's like one of our favorite simulator genres, I will say, for sure. There's just something peaceful about running a grocery store. I don't quite know what it is, but there's something about it. The eggs are going to be up on the very top shelf, so I do have to get the forklift for these. Yeah, those go up on the top shelf of that second rack here. Yeah, that's going all the way up there. All the way up. Perfect. And then we'll set this out of the way. Cool. So again, getting better on our back stock, so that's good. And we'll slowly but surely keep on working on getting more money in here. We do have a bunch of pallets we can sell, so let's go ahead and sell some more pallets. Now, the next thing I do want to look into is how much these pallet displays are going to cost, because that is a new thing that we have available. So let's go here, market, furnitures. These cost what? Oh man, $250. Ugh. Gosh, that's expensive. Price of lumber is a killer, man. I'm telling you. So yeah, can't quite do that. Still have that fridge. There's another register that we don't have money for. It's another sign. Yay. We're not going to worry about that. Yeah, $250. Wow, that's a lot. That is quite a bit for the pallet displays, because we're going to need that for each of our toilet paper for sure. The toilet paper is going to have to go on a pallet display. There's just no choice, because it is way too big to put on any other form of display. In terms of out of stock, what do I want to get? Because I can get the salt and I don't have to get a display for it. So I might do that next. Let's go to my out of stock. This is not where I want to be. So I want to be in stock and then out of stock. This is where I want to go. So salt. This is going to be 206, and then I think I can go 216 and get away with it. 217 is going to be a bit too much. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get this. Because again, I've got a place for this, so I don't have to worry about getting a rack or anything like that. We can just go ahead and buy it. I can get like a half a pallet of it, which will give us another thing to get stocked. And then, yeah, that salt's just going to go over here, because we're going to have like salt and flour and eventually sugar when we get sugar. Those are going to be those three things that go there. And the salt will go on the same shelf as the... I think I've got the oil and the eggs on one shelf. So the salt will go with that. That'll be a compliment to those guys. I also saw that we have Chinese noodles. That's going to probably go on that same one as these guys. So these bread and crackers and spaghetti. Probably take the Chinese noodles and put it over there with those. It kind of fits a little bit. It fits with the spaghetti at least. Not necessarily with the bread or the crackers, but at least fits with one. So this is just going to go here, just like that. So that now has a home back there. And we're going to start taking this and stocking it right here with our eggs. And I'll go ahead and stock all this, because I might as well. Adam's busy with other things, so I'm going to just let Adam keep on doing Adam's thing while I stock everything up here. And now it's interesting, because that is that is 5 rows deep. I was about to say that's 4 rows deep, and how did they get 94 rows deep? But no, it's 5 rows deep. So yeah, 90 divided by 4 is not an even number. But it's because it's 5 deep. That's how. All right, so there's all of our salt. When we get the flour is going to go on the bottom shelf, because the flour takes up a lot of space. And that may be the thing we get next, now that we got $583. We may go with that. Salt is there. And the day is over. Again, no reason really to hold off on getting into another day. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get another one rolling here. Just keep on rocking. So day 9, stores open for your convenience. Let's take a look at stock again. Out of stock. And we need, we're going to get the flour now. So this is going to be easy. This is going to be $4.20. If I go, now why would that be like that? It's double. I mean, you can do double base and then 10% of base on top of that, except for this one where it does not work. So for whatever reason. Let's go to the market. Now, I wish there was a way to get to the cart from here, but I don't think there is. But we can get to we can get to that from there. So if we click there, that gets us to the market, and then that gets us to the pallet. Now this I can do as a whole pallet. That's not going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and do that. And that will again go on this bottom shelf right down there. That's where our flour is going to go, because the flour takes up a lot of space. And we're keeping in pretty good shape with all this. Pretty good. Got to get some more water. We'll probably get the Chinese noodles after that, because we have a space for it. So all the things where we have space for it, we're going to work on getting those brought in, because it's not going to cost us anything to get more racks or storage or anything like that. And that's good. And do I have a space for the Chinese noodles? Yeah, they can go right there. So everything we need, we've got set up really easily for this. Flour, a whole pallet of it. Let's go ahead. Oh, and this has to run over here. So, no. Up in the air with you. And now we can run this out. Always important to give everything a home and not run Adam over or one of our customers with a giant pallet of flour. They would not be fans of that. So this is all going to go right down here, just like that. And we can get 60 things of flour up here, which is exactly what I want, because, again, the flour takes up a lot of space. And so if I can have 60 boxes of flour out here, that's pretty good. That works for me. Cool. So our flour is taken care of. We still have plenty left for the back. With $495, I think the next thing we will do, we'll just keep on going down the list here. And we'll go with the Chinese noodles, as we talked about before. So let's check that out. So out of stock, Chinese noodles, I saw them here. So these are going to be $3.28 and 16 cents. So $3.44. That works. Add to carts, go there. How many of these can I get? I'm going to get a half pallet. Let's do that. Half pallet will work for that. How many pallets do I have here? Just 3. Might as well sell them. And then get that taken care of. So it's we've been making a lot of progress on catching up on the old things. If we take a look, what do we still have that we have not priced? We still don't have the yogurt. And that's it. That's the only one that we're missing. Oh, and the toilet paper. And the toothpaste. That stupid toothpaste. Where am I going to put toothpaste? I think that's going to go on the cash register shelf. I have nowhere else to put toothpaste. So, I mean, most people, they get Altoids and Mentos and stuff from their cash register shelf. We're going to have toothpaste, because I just don't know what else to do with that toothpaste. It's just such a weird thing to have, because we have nothing else that's like it. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Again, this is going to go, where? Level 9. Yay. Oh, we got the tea. Lady Fluffy Dragon is going to be so happy. The tea is back. We'll eventually find a place for it. See, I'll set this up there. Oh, yeah, because we're going to have so many of these noodles that go up. So many of these are going to go up here. Yeah, we're going to have 240 things of Chinese noodles. I think we're going to be okay on Chinese noodles for a while. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because these double stack. That's right. But I'll go ahead and get all this stock, because that's going to keep Adam from having to do it. I'm not going to even have enough here to get everything stocked, but it'll be all right. Yeah, we'll need like another, how many boxes? I'll need another, probably 3 or 4 boxes to get the rest of that stock. But we won't worry about that for now. That'll be a thing for another day. let's take a look now and see what we need in terms of product that we do have where we are now out of stock, because we got to start working on getting that brought back in. So all of these, just little bits of them. I guess I can get some more Chinese noodles. The water. So all those guys. And how much money do we have? So I can go like probably 4 of each of those. The spaghetti, I can go like 8 of that. Go 3 of those. I can go a whole bunch of this. So let's go a half pallet of that and a half pallet of that. Be nice if you could put in half pallet as an amount. And that's $5.56. Okay. Which is just about all of our money. Again. But we needed to do that because we were in a spot where we were running low on product again. So not a problem. Aside from that, the store is looking good. We're doing all right with everything. The 2 shelves that we have over here are deliberately empty. Yeah, we're like out of water there. So, am I out of that one? That filtered water one? Is that like completely gone? Oh, that is completely gone. Okay, so yeah, we got to get more of that in here. Oh, and we are. Those are the ones that we ordered. For some reason, I thought I ordered the loose bottles, but I did not. I ordered all of the 6-packs of them. So here we go. Get everything off of here. This goes all the way up to the top. Yeah, because that's that cap. And it is nice that you can drive the forklift in the truck. that is good. And it is very forgiving in terms of like actually driving the thing. There's not much realism when it comes to driving these things in this game, but that's fine. The Chinese noodles, these just go right there. I apparently did not put those back there when I got them last time. We've got our spaghetti. Had a lot of spaghetti here lately. A lot of pasta fans in town. People that love a carb, that's for sure. These are our cheese ones. So they go here on this one that says cheese, but it's cheese. And then we've got these are the old-fashioned ones here. And then I think the other ones are like tortilla chips. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I think these are tortilla chips here. Whatever it is, they're off the truck. That's all I need to know. Okay. That's done. And we're almost at the end of another day here. Getting pretty close. Back up to $390, so that's good. I've got a few more pallets that we can sell. So let's go ahead and sell those. Get even more money. And once again, go in and take a look, see what we need to get. What are we out of stock on now? The puffed wheats, the bacon flavored chips, and that is it. Everything else that we have already in the store, we have here. So let's get 6 of those and 12 of the puff wheat. So half pallets of both of those. That'll be a good start. The store is now closed. We're getting the last customers out of here. We got 5 left in the store. And we're still, at some point, going to start having to get all those pallet displays, which are going to go, I guess, that's a good question. Because another problem we have is we're just having space. I might take the pallet displays and like put them right along that wall. That might be what we do. Just have wall of toilet paper right here. It might be the thing just for at least until we get some of these walls pushed out. Because we will get to the point where we will have to just start getting more room in the store. We're not there now, but we will be at some point in the not too distant future. Okay, so here we've got the bacon chips. Everything's better with bacon. Right about there. And then the last one should be, again, what? I don't know why that one keeps on not getting the tag. Like that puffed wheat. I mean, we definitely had that there. Oh, no, it's there. Yeah, I'm looking at the third thing there. Yeah, the puffed wheat tag is there. I was looking at that. Don't pay any attention to me. I mean, most of the time people don't, and it's better off that way. It really is. All right, so we're going to go ahead, park our forklift again. We've got $408. Another day is over. In terms of things that are being stocked, okay, so he's stocking that. So the only thing that we don't have right now is we don't have that one water. So we will go ahead. Let's get one more day here. Let's do one more. So is it day 9? I guess it's actually now day 9. Yeah, it's day 9 now. The store is open for your convenience. So I think I said yesterday was day 9, but it's actually now day 9. And once again, looking at this. Out of stock. The mineral water is the only thing we now have that's out of stock. I'm so happy that this thing works now, because that was so sad when that thing did not work before. It was like the one feature that I wish was in the game that worked, and when they had it here and it didn't work, it was like the biggest tease. It's like, please fix it, and then they finally did. So that is a very nice fix. Half pallet of that's going to be plenty good. Let's do that. And then in terms of things that we're currently missing. Oh, I got all this stuff that I can list and say, open me. I haven't done it so far because we've been like looking at everything from the other screen. So I haven't really looked at it from this screen. But if I go back here again, stock. Products that we do not have in the store. What would I do next? I mean, I guess it'd be the yogurt because it'd be a fridge item. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. That might be the thing that we do. I don't know. But we do need more bread. And we do need more mineral water packs. So let's get those. Am I really out of mineral water packs? I guess I am. I mean, they wouldn't have said so if we weren't. Yeah, so I'm gonna guess we are. I'm gonna guess he loaded up the rest of them. So let's go here to the market, get more half pallets of stuff. Just kind of working on, if I can, half pallets of everything. Trying to get ourselves to that half pallet delivery. I mean, it'd be nice to get full pallets, but we're not going to push it that far. So we'll go with halves. And I do have this first truck that needs to be unloaded. So let's grab. Oh, you know what? I bet I ordered the same water twice. I bet that's what we did. I bet that's already on that truck. No, this is a different one. So this is that one. Yeah, so maybe I don't have any of that one either. Potential. Nope, we got that one too. Yeah, I ordered the wrong thing. But I guess I can put them all together. So 2 halves makes a whole. didn't mean to do it that way, but we did. Now the question is, can we easily put them together? We're going to find that out. So no, I mean, I can't just smash the pallets together like that. That won't work. Or can I? No, I can't. But what I can do is I can take everything off of here, put it on there. So a bunch of quality pivots to do this, because I did biff that order. But I can go like that. Just stop. No, don't walk away with it, you maroon. Oh, stop. I was in the process of doing a thing, and he like totally foiled me. Adam, stop it, Adam. It's fine. He'll be back. It'll be all right. Be okay. It really will. That's not in the slot. That's also not in the slot, I don't think. Or is it? Is it? Now it is. Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, he'll eventually be back with that water, and then we can do the thing that we were trying to do before he went and totally took my water away from me. Like a big meanie. Big meanie man? All right, there he is. Now I can do my thing. Now that he's like put all my water back. Now we can do it, even though now I've got like longer quality pivots, but that makes them even more quality. Cool. Now we can go ahead and put this into the pallet rack. Excellent. Do we have anything else? No, nothing else that needs to be ordered, or nothing else that's in the trucks, rather. So the trucks are empty. So now what? What is next? So again, let's take a look at our stocks, see how we're doing. Anything out of stock that we have here? The filtered water packs. Now, he just walked off with something. He may have just walked off with the filtered water packs. I think that's what he's got. No, he's got the mineral water, so he does not have the filtered water. So I can get the filtered water, so let's do that. So filtered water. Get that ordered. Get a half pallet of that. Get that purchased. So then I think the next thing is going to be... is it going to be a fridge? Or is it going to be the toilet paper? How much are the fridges? That will go a long way in determining what we're going to get next, the price of each of these things. So let's go to our furniture. What are our furniture prices? So the fridges are how much? Let's take a look. What are we looking at here? 110. I think that's going to be the answer. So we will get a fridge. We'll put some yogurt in it. So let's buy a fridge. Let's go ahead and buy our, articles. Let's buy our yogurts and start. I'm going to get a half pallet of that. Yeah, we'll get a half pallet of that. I do have to get that priced. So if we go back out of here, because I have not priced this yet. So this is going to be $276 and then $289. No, $288. All right, fine. We'll be that way. Over here, we've got, there's that water. So this is the top water. Yeah, this is the blue cap. That's all set. And then we will wait for our fridge to show up. And I will then have to figure out exactly where the heck I'm going to put this thing. Because there is that question. Where to put the fridge? So let's take a look. I mean, these fridges are not that big. These are like the beginning fridges in the game. But we still do have to figure out where we're going to put them. Oh, level 10! Yay! There's our third round of our sweets. So that'll go there and fill that rack up. So this fridge is going to go where? Maybe. Well, it's not going to go there because that's going to be where my other sweets are going to go. So maybe I'll put it over here for now. For lack of a better place. We'll just set it right there and start slapping some yogurt in there. Is it a good spot for it? No. Is it going to work for now? Yeah. Because I just don't have a better option. So, or that's the best option that I've got, that I think I've got right now. So here we go, yogurts. Oh, and I got to then put it up on the shelf somewhere. Oh. So I'm going to need a rack that's eventually going to be for all of my refrigerated products. But let's go ahead and set this out here. Let's see, how much of this can we get in here? Not much. So I might make this an entire thing for yogurt. Potentially. Oh, no, I can get a whole bunch more of that yogurt on that shelf. Yeah, because it can double stack there. So what do I do? Do I do 3 shelves of it? I might do 3 shelves of it for now. So, whoop. Um, yeah, I might. Yeah, I might do a third shelf of it for now, potentially, because that shelf can only hold 36. So the top shelf can hold 21. The second shelf can hold 42. The middle shelf can hold 36. That's why I do not like these fridges, because they've got such weird capacities. Nothing about them is standard. I will go ahead and get another storage rack to start having places for that. Because again, want to make sure I keep all this organized the best that I can. That is the biggest thing for me at this point. Not getting all my organization askew. And we got a bunch of money now, so we might be able to start getting some of our toilet paper. But it is the end of the day. So I think that this might be the last thing we do here is get this rack in, because we're getting close to the point where we're out of customers. We got a few that are left here. We'll let them get out of here. We'll get all of our, we'll get that rack taken care of. We'll put away this yogurt, and that might probably take care of us for the day, potentially. Because this truck's going to be here in just a bit. Just a smidge. All right, so another rack. Oh, helps if you grab it. Another rack. We're going to go ahead and set this here in the second row. So let's put that there. Okay, just like that. And everyone is gone now. Oh, shoot. I went to put my pallet in there, and then he put his in there instead. Is it because it's on sale? It's on sale. That's what the problem was. No worries. Now we got it fixed. Cool. So, yeah, this will go here. This is going to be the beginnings of our refrigerated pallet, because we're going to have plenty of other stuff that goes in fridges. So that's just going to start that one up. And again, it's a refrigerated rack. I know it doesn't look like it. I know you don't think it is. It's refrigerated. Trust me. It's got AC units built into it. Unlike those ones over at Hypermarket Simulator, we've got advanced technology here. It's science, no questions, naughty corner. Just naughty corner, no questions. No, naughty corner, just no questions. Don't put that question away. Put it away. It's science. Trust me. Okay. So, take a look at what we've got out here. We got our yogurt. We got our sweets over there. I've got frogs in my throat, as always. We've got our salt here. We got our flour here. And in terms of how we're looking now, in terms of products that we are still missing, that we do not have here. We have these new sweets that we just got. We have our toilet paper and our tea, and our toothbrushes to go with our toothpaste. So, those are the things that we're missing. So I think that next time around, we will probably work on getting the toilet paper in here to start getting our pallet displays out here. I just wish those things were not $250 a piece. They're not cheap. But we're doing a little bit better on money now. We're up to $858 there, so that's good. The store is slowly filling up. We got a fridge here, our very first fridge. It's coming together. I do sense an expansion in our not too distant future, but for now, we're just going to continue making the most out of the space that we've got until it becomes time to do something else that will be very expensive. That is going to be all for now, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.